Hebrews 5.
Incwadi yamaHebheru sahluko sesihlanu.
Every high priest taken from among men is appointed for men in the things pertaining to God, that he may offer both gift and sacrifice for sin. For every high priest taken from among men is appointed for men in things pertaining to God, that he may offer both gift and sacrifice for sin. He can have compassion on those who are ignorant and going astray, since he himself is also subject to weakness. Because of this, he is required, as for the people, so also for himself, to offer sacrifice for sin. And no man take this honor to himself, but he who is called by God, just as Aaron was. Verse 5. So also Christ did not glorify himself to become high priest, but it was he who said to him, "You are my son, today I've begotten you." He also said in another place, "You are a priest forever, according to the order of the Melchizedek." 7. Who in the days of his flesh, when he had offered up prayers and supplication with vehement cries and tears to him who was able to save him from death, and was heard because of his godly fear. 8. Though he was a son of God, underline that, though he was a son of God, though he was a son of God, though you are a child of God, though you are a love of God, though he was a son of God, yet he learned obedience by things which he suffered. And having been perfect, he became the author of eternal salvation to all who obey him, called by God as high priest according to the order of the Melchizedek, of whom we have much to say and hard to explain, since you have become dull of hearing. For though by this time you ought to be teachers, you need someone to teach you again the first principle of the oracle of God, and you have come to need milk and not solid food. For everyone who is partaker only of milk is unskilled in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. But solid food belongs to those who are of full age, that is, those who by reason of use have their sense exercised. Let's go to verse 8 again. Though he was a son of God, yet he learned obedience by many things he suffered. Priesthood is heavenly appointment, not worldly. Therefore, in this world, man will not know. Man cannot define. Man cannot determine whom God has appointed. Because that appointment is heavenly, divine. Christ came as a savior of the world. The Pharisees, the scribes, and the Sadducees called him names. They killed him because they accused him of saying he is the Son of God. By many things he went through, he learned obedience. He was mocked. If he's a son of God, take yourself from the tree. If he's a servant of God,
nakancika uNkulunkulu
why this?
yini lokhu
When the righteous depart
nabahamba labalungile
back to the Father,
babuyela kubaba
he is free
ukhululekile
from the pain of
ebuhlungwini
this world.
balomhlaba
Therefore,
ngakho ke
we do not mourn for the righteous departures.
sikhalele kuhamba kwalabalungile
Rather,
lokungenani ke
people who have started eating solid food like I
abantu labaqale kudla nje
I mourn
ngiyakhala
for the nation
ngikhalela live
and the continent
livekade
that was given jar,
lena ke takujabula
rubies,
emarubi
and did not accept it.
la thola matshela ligugu langawemukeli
I mourn for the church
ngikhalela libandla
who could not see beyond their envy
laba khona kusibangaboni ngetulu kwekuba nemona nje
and jealousy
nemona nje
and learn love
bafunze lithando
at his feet.
lebelibekiwe
I mourn for the Pharisees, the scribes and the Sadducees,
ngiyabakhalela abafarisi babhali nebasajusi
those that look beautiful
lababuka babahle
on top,
ngetulu
but inside
kodwa ngekhathi
they are like spikers.
bavele bangcolile
We learn obedient
sifunza kulalela
to God
kuNkulunkulu
by the cross
ngesiphambano
we carry
lesisithwalako
for the gospel
sisithwalela
and
livangeli
for righteous sake.
nangenxa yokulunga
Nobody
kodwa umuntu
called a high priest
lokuthiwa ngumpristi omkhulu
that will live above this life.
aphila ayengcela impilo le
When time come,
nakufika isikhathi
all shall go back.
wonke umuntu utawubuyela emuva
This was the case of Moses on Mount Horeb
kwente kanjalo kuMoses entsabeni yaseHoreb
in Exodus 33 and 34.
ku-Exodus 33 na 34
Thus the Lord spoke to Moses,
loko inkosi liyakusho kuMoses
go
hamba
and see
ubone
where they are going.
labaya khona
After you have seen,
uma sowubonile
come back to me.
buya kimi
I'll take you.
ngakuthatha
Elijah, thus the Lord spoke,
kuyasho kanje inkosi
go to Gilgal.
hamba uye eGilgali
He asked his servant Elisha
wabuta inceku yakhe Elisha
to stay a while.
ukuthi ihlale
Elisha said,
wathi Elisha
as long as the Lord lives,
isaphila nje inkosi
I'll go with you.
ndawuhamba nawe
He followed him.
wamlandzela
He parted the Jordan
wahlukanisa iJordani
to the
umfula
other side.
wewela ngeshe
He followed him.
wamlandzela
He said to him,
wathi kuye
ask,
cela
what must I give you?
ukuthi ngikuniketeni
Elisha said,
Elisha wathi
Master,
mphathi wami
as long as your soul lives,
saphila umphefumulo wakho
may the double portion of your anointing be bestowed upon me.
emandla lonawo aphinzwe kabili empilweni yami
Elijah said,
Elijah wathi
if you see me depart from you,
nawe ngibona ngihamba kubo phambi kwakho
you shall have it.
utawuba nawo
Could this be a good news to a prophetic church?
ngabe into lenhle nebandleni leliprofethako lokho
But there is a trial and a test ahead of you.
kodwa kunekuvivinya phambi kwakho
God, the Spirit,
uNkulunkulu umoya
at all ages,
kuto tonke tikhathi
gathering for himself
uyatibuthela abantu bakhe
a generation of spiritual worshippers.
situkulwane sebantu abamkhonda ngamoya
People of God,
bantu baNkulunkulu
set your eyes
bekani emehlo enu
on things above.
etinweni tasezulwini
We are here
silapha
for a short season.
isikhathi lesifishane
We are here
silapha
for assignment.
kunemsebenzi lothile lesiniketwe wona.
Live each day
Phila ilanga
as it were your last.
ngathi legcina lakho.
When time comes,
Nakufika isikhathi
may not find you sleeping in sin,
lingakhanzi ulele esonweni.
rather awake
Kodwa uvukile
in faith,
ekukholweni,
in righteousness,
ekulungeni
and in holiness.
nasebungcweleni.
The gospel
Livangeli
of the kingdom
lembuso
is not about to gather masses
asilethi lethe abantu abanengi
and enrich us
lisende ukuthi sicebe
and live a flamboyant life.
siphile impilo yekuba nalokunengi,
Rather,
kodwa
to save souls.
kodwa kusinisa imiphefumulo.
That's why every day I remind you
Yingakho onke amalanga ngiyanikhumbuza
the miracle,
mangaliso,
the healing,
philiswa,
the deliverance,
kukhululwa
and of all God's blessing
nato tonke tibuso ta
you
Nkulunkulu
receive here,
lentithola la
and not the end itself,
akusisiphetho,
but for salvation of your soul.
kodwa kuze kusinziswe imiphefumulo yenu.
We are aliens,
Sibantu abahambako,
strangers
bantu abatihambi
on this earth,
kulo mhlaba lo,
sent by God,
sithunywe
the
nguNkulunkulu
Spirit,
lo ngumoya
to carry on the mission
thatha umsebenzi wakhe la siphume wona
to save souls.
kusinzisa imiphefumulo.
In whatever you do,
Noma into kwendako
you must win souls
kumele uzuze imiphefumulo
for the kingdom.
wendele umbuso.
Your everyday life,
Impilo yakhe yemihla namalanga
this is how Christ gave us opportunity, all of us, to partake into the kingdom's mandate.
la kwenda Kristu ukuthi nathi sibe mdzibe munye ekwendeni umsebenzi lomgcoko wombuso.
That you that is working
Lusebendako
and pay your tithe and offering
ukhokha kweshumi kwakho nemnikelo wakho
is to win souls,
kuze kuthi
more souls
ibe mnengi imiphefumulo etholakalayo
for the kingdom.
zendele umbuso.
You who's preaching,
Wena lushumayela
that you may speak the message
khuluma lombiko
to win souls
uzuze
for
imiphefumulo
the kingdom.
wendele umbuso.
You who's singing,
Wena lohlabelako
whatever you are doing,
noma into
it
kwendako
must win souls
kumele kuzuze
for the kingdom.
wendele umbuso.
Life
Impilo
is not a battle, it's not a playground,
akusinzawo yokudlala,
it's a battlefield.
inzawo yempi.
As we wrestle
Sisalwa
to win the souls
kuthola lemphefumulo
from the captivity of Satan,
lapha ithunjwe khona
we
nguSathane.
wage a war
Sivela
against the kingdom of darkness
siphaka impi nembuso yobumnyama
in heavenly places.
etindzawo letsetulu.
This not may be easy as you think.
Akusilwe nje obungacabanga.
That's why I say life is not a playground, it's a battlefield.
Indawo yokulwa.
Before you came here,
Ungakafiki la
you fought
walwa
the person in you
lo muntu okuwe
that was saying don't go.
lethi ungayi la.
Life is not a playground,
Akusinzawo yokudlala,
it's a battlefield.
indawo yempi.
So also
Kanjalo ke
the crown of righteousness,
the
the crown of righteousness,
umkhele yokulunga
I mean heaven candidateship,
lokuya ezulwini
is bestowed,
kuvela
is
kubekela
granted to those who have
laba
won the race, who
laba
have run a good race,
labagijime
who have left, who have kept the faith,
labagcine
who
khona
have stood the test of time, who have stood against the principalities.
konke imoya ebumnyama.
My dear brethren,
Bazalwane bami labathandekayo,
to go to heaven
kuya ezulwini
It's not as easy as going to Mbabane.
akusilwe njenge mbabane
The narrow to heaven
le ndlela
is a narrow.
indzawo lengomncinyana.
If you concentrate on making money
Nangabe utimisele kuwakha imali
alone
phela
and be rich
bese uyafika
as a businessman,
njengasomabhizinisi
as a businesswoman, as
njengomakomabhizinisi
a career man,
njengomuntu
as a
osebenza
career woman, as a pastor, as a preacher,
njengomshumayeli
it is hard
kulukhuni
for the rich
labanjingile
to enter the kingdom.
ukuthi bangene embusweni.
It is like
Kufana
the elephant
njengendlovu
to go through the needle's eye.
ingene embotsheni yenyalithi.
This means
Lokusho ukuthi
if your riches
nabe ubunjinga
does
bakho
not win souls
abuzuza imphefumulo
for the kingdom,
embuso
so it will not win your soul into the kingdom.
thola umbuso wakho uyezulwini.
Whatever you do,
Noma into kwendako
if it does not win souls
nakungazuza
into the
imphefumulo
kingdom,
embusweni
that what you do,
lokho lokwendako
it will stop you to enter the kingdom.
kuthi uye embusweni nasezulwini.
The great
Lokhu
in the paradise
eparadise
are those
ngulabo
that have won as many souls as possible during their lifetime.
ngesikhathi basaphile emhlabeni.
Stop wasting your time.
Yekela kuchitha isikhathi sakho.
Use each moment
Usebenzisa sonke isikhathi
you have
lenaso
to win souls
usuzuza imphefumulo
for God.
wendele uNkulunkulu.